Well, hello. This is UOAbigail, and I'd like to welcome you back to our FTB Infinity Evolved 2.5 series. And you can see I'm sitting here inside of our little hovel, our little dirt and wood kind of structure that we built. It's still middle of the night. We do not have a bed yet. I've got a little bit of the area lit up, and yeah, hostile mobs are still out there, so we're not going to go adventuring too very far. Those trees that we planted last episode did grow, however, and I went ahead and chopped them down. Also, some of our farming stuff, our field over there grew, and I managed to harvest a little bit out of it and expand it a little bit. Also, I went ahead and did a little bit more digging down in that mine shaft, and I encountered, I'll show it to you here in a minute. Let's go ahead and run over there real quick. And we got a skeleton. Yeah, you stay over there, buddy. There you are. Goodbye. We'll take that. Anyway, we'll go down here real quick. Go ahead and heal up while we're going. Anyway, yeah, I was digging down through here and finally encountered some iron. You know, we've got us a lava flow over here and some aluminum berry bushes, it looks like, but I'll deal with that later. I was digging down and I came across cracked stone bricks right by this cave system here. So I'm going to assume that this is a fortress. And yes, I assumed correctly. So, yeah, we're not going to deal with that yet. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to wait for daylight, and then we're going to work a little bit up above, doing some terraforming and maybe building us a slightly better residence, you know, something a little roomier. So yeah, we'll wait till daylight, and we'll clean this area up a bit, get all this grass out of the way so we can see what we're working with, and we'll tear this thing down and build something a little better. I did manage, like I say, to find a little bit of iron, enough to make a pickaxe and a regular axe and a sword, and I've got like, what, 7 left, so I could actually make a little bit of armor, but I do not want to do that just yet. Let's see, where do I want to put the bones? I guess I'll put them over here for now. And yeah, I'll catch you in the morning. Yeah. Got this area pretty well cleared out, and then that happened. So that tells me that we're not really going to be able to build out of wood, otherwise our place will burn down on us. So I'm going to have to do a little bit more mining, get some stone, and yeah, we'll just go inside for a minute here. Let me turn down the weather real quick. But yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and do some mining, get some more stone, and we're going to have to build something out of stone. So we're looking at granite, limestone, marble, etc. I'm going to go ahead and put all these seeds and stuff away that I got, and we'll head down below and do some mining. Alrighty, now we have our spawn reset to this location right here. So, pardon me, I am thinking that we may go ahead and start doing some terraforming. Maybe shave the very, very top layer off here, and then we'll have a large flat platform here for building our home. Yeah, that'll work. So yeah, well, I'll go ahead and get started on that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take this down. Go ahead and use up these stone tools. And I'll be back with you when that's done. Alrighty, well, other than this structure here, we've pretty well leveled this out. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and backfill that area over there with the dirt that we just got from over here, and try to expand this area a little bit to where we've got a larger area to build on. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. Alrighty, well, I've used up all the dirt that we had, and you can't really tell, other than just the fact that the grass hasn't grown here yet, that this wasn't naturally generated. Looks pretty natural, so and it gives us a larger area between this elevation change and this elevation change to do stuff. So we could actually build like a structure of some kind in this area here, and then we could build a separate structure like in this area here, and maybe another one over here. Or we could even build one big structure between here and there. So I'm going to go ahead and see about ripping that out and filling that little bit in there, and then we'll see about building at least a temporary home. Maybe we'll do it over here, just in this area right here, and it won't be very large, you know, maybe 2-story, but yeah, we'll get working on that here in just a minute. Alrighty, I've got this area marked out here with these cobblestone pillars, 5 tall currently. I'm going to be doing an L-shaped house, and the front entrance is going to be in this area here somewhere. I haven't really decided exactly if I want to keep the cobble or if I want to go with a different building material yet. I did manage to collect a bunch of marble, and I do want to incorporate marble in this somewhere. And I'm also kind of wanting to do it with granite, because I think the granite and the marble will look really good together. Let's take a look here real quick. Yeah, so we're going to choose to use those 2 building materials, and we'll go ahead and keep the corner posts with the cobblestone just for now. We may change it out later, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clean this up, and I'll get started working on the border. Alrighty, I went ahead and outlined this with chiseled marble, and I went ahead and chiseled some granite pillars, and we're going to try adding pillars in front of the front doors. See how this looks? I'm not sure. I might need to actually move these pillars to the sides. We'll try that. Go ahead and fill this in a little bit. Actually, yes, I think I like that better, because then we can place light sources there, and then if we have additional, like a window here, and see how that looks. Maybe we'll do another one over here. I like that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go with that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and use up the rest of the blocks that I have currently, and then I'll have to go out mining for some more marble. Alrighty, this is what we've got done so far, and we are now officially out of marble. I went ahead and added some pillars at the corners and the front, etc., and we've got some granite left over, so we're going to head back down into the mines and grab some more marble. Yeah, well, while digging around down here, I managed to locate a zombie dungeon. Yeah, considering I did not have any armor at the time, that wasn't a very good thing to do, but now we at least have a location of a dungeon to where we can make a grinder or whatever if we want. And yes, more marble down here, and of course lava. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and clean that up real quick without destroying these essence berry bushes. And we'll go ahead and collect that marble and get back to work. Alrighty, just a quick progress update. You can see we're beginning to get some shape to this thing, and we're only lacking this back wall. So I still need to go get a little bit more of this marble. Alrighty, well, this is what it looks like so far. I've got a bunch of glass cooked up, so this way I can start filling in the glass panes. I am not too thrilled with the way this corner came out. The reason being is because the one, like here, there's no window over here. You can see that it's a solid wall here, whereas over here on the inside, you see how it is. I would like to have had it come over one more here and then had this over here, but then this end over here would not have matched properly with the rest of the build. See, I got a 4 wide window there, 4 wide here, and a 3 wide here, and that should actually only be a 2 wide. But in any case, yeah, I'm not too thrilled with the fact that it I mean, I tried to move it over here one more, and it just did not look right, because on this side, if I moved it over one, I would have 2 blocks, one here, of this marble, the marble bricks, and I've only got one here. And looking at it from the front, it would have been off-center. So we're just going to have to live with the fact that, yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and we're going to do this with glass panes rather than full glass blocks. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that now. And this may be enough, may not be enough, but we're definitely going to get the glass in here. This way we can actually spend the night in here, and the only thing that would be able to get in here would be spiders. So we'll go ahead and throw this up here. We may change it out later for some stained glass. Right now I do not have any dyes, and if we decide to change the walls out and get rid of this marble for any reason, if we did add a dyed glass, stained glass, it may not look right. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and throw this glass in here, and if we need to make some more, we'll make some more. And for now, I've got my storage in this area over here. Most of these over here are empty. Like this one here only has this. And yes, the ender pearl, gold ingot, and gold coins I got from one of the Thaumcraft zombies, from one of the loot bags. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do this real quick. We're almost done. Looks like we're going to need one more set. 6 there, 4 there, and that one's done already. Alrighty, now we have a relatively secure place. You know, once I get a roof on here, it'll be a lot better. But I think we've done enough on this for today. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the floor yet. I was thinking originally of doing some kind of wooden planks, but I may go with like an andesite, chiseled andesite of some kind. So we'll decide on that later. Go ahead and throw this coal back in over here so we can cook something up. Yeah, I've done quite a bit of mining down below, and you can tell, you can see here that I've got a bunch of ores and a bunch of cobblestone and some redstone and stuff like that, which we will begin working with probably in the next episode, get us some machines up and running once we've actually got a place to put them. But for now, I think this is good enough for this. Now, what I'm wanting to do on the outside out here, I've got all these raspberry bushes all over the place, and I'm thinking I might want to like do the bushes up this way like this around the building, especially once I decide what I want to do with the ground out here. So the garden over there may wind up being moved. I may flatten out some more terrain, or I may make this go up more at some point and like do an elevated garden or something. And the other thing that I've noticed is that when loading up the world itself, all those trees over in the background back there cause a lot of stutter lag when very first loading the game. So I might actually clear some of that out just to reduce the lag. I mean, I may leave like prominent trees, but maybe some behind them I might get rid of just to reduce the lag. But yeah, we'll decide on what to do with that later. I know we're going to need lots of lumber at some point because we're going to be making charcoal and additional chests and who knows what all else. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sleep this and set my spawn over here because I did move the bed over here. So yeah, I think for the remainder of this episode, we will probably do a little bit of exploring. And I went ahead and made these boats because we've got this ocean over here, and I'm kind of curious as to how far we would have to go. Let me go ahead and turn that off real quick. How far we would have to go to encounter a new biome, something that may have some resources that we do not have access to over here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and place it. Hey, we got an Aura node over here. We'll go ahead and place this down over here and sail off in this direction and see how far we have to go. Oh, hello. We got us a village, looks like. We'll have to take a stop here and see what all they've got. Some sheep. And looks like they got a cave with some lava there. And we'll go ahead and see about parking this over here somewhere if we can, without breaking it. And see if we can get out. Yes, excellent. Alright, let's get up here and see what all's here. Go ahead and pick these up as long as they're just going to decay. Maybe we can use them later. It's a small little village, that's for sure. I got a witchery thing. Got the cactus and everything there. You know, I'm almost half tempted to grab some of that. And no shops, it looks like. In here, just a bunch of guards. Well, that's a little disappointing. Oh, here we go. We got one villager. One. Where you going, buddy? Back here. What you got? Ah, you want wheat. Well, we got gourd gardens over there by our place, so we don't have to worry about that. You got some chickens. And what else we got around here? Pig. Yeah, not too exciting. So yeah, I got this area pretty well lit up to where we're somewhat safe. I don't want to make this into like a torch forest, so I'm not going to spam torches very much beyond what they already are. We can get around where we need to. Eventually I'm going to remove the torches and put in alternate lighting sources. But for now, this will do the job. Other than maybe like up on top of those, I haven't lit that up yet, so I can still have some spawn, but not while I'm here. So yeah. Anyway, we'll go ahead and sleep, and maybe we'll do a little bit of mining. And there we have it. Finally found some. I had to wind up going back and make another iron pickaxe. Actually, I made two. I'm going to use up these stone ones, and then I'm going to switch over completely to iron. But yeah, let's go ahead and grab this diamond out real quick. Just make sure there's no lava. I'm not hearing any, but that doesn't mean there is none. So we'll go ahead and clear this area out. Oh, now I'm hearing some lava. And perfect. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab this. Alright, I believe that's pretty much all we've got time for today. The sun's setting over there. Let's take a look at it. Yes, beautiful. Alright, well anyway, I do want to thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, this is UOAbigail saying, have a great day.